What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupri, and you are logged on to theshowbuzz.com. I don't think I started younger than I was supposed to, but that's what everybody thinks. So I look at my book the same way. Put a book out before everybody believes that I'm supposed to put a book out. I've always been a person to try to do what everybody's not doing, basically. And for me to do a book now would be me creating my own lane as opposed to waiting till I got older or waiting till, that time or when it's really like a history moment. I don't want it to be like that.
I expect that it's going to be a very good book and very well thought out.
I want to be able to read it and actually deliver it to my daughters so they can be inspired that no matter where you come from, you can be successful just as long as you put your heart into it.
This book is for the wannabes of the world. Kids that want to be producers, kids that want to be rappers, kids that want to be singers, kids that just want to be in the music industry or just want to do business, period. There's a little bit of something in my book for everybody. Pretty much everything is relevant in the book because most of the artists that's in the book, they still working. Half of everybody that's going to read the book, they grew up with the artist. So it's like they're in the same age bracket, same timeline and everything, as well as people that, was 16. When I was 16, they basically grew up with me. The difference, in my book and other books that's in the stores is like you take one of the greats, Berry Gordy. I read his book. For me, that was a fascinating book to read. But what happened in Motown won't happen in Atlanta right now. And it can't happen in Atlanta right now because it was a different time period. But what happens in Young, Rich, and Dangerous is happening right now. So if you read this book tomorrow, you can go outside and the same thing I said is going to apply to your life.
I know he's going to explain about a lot of steps, what to do, what not to do, and get me a little bit more focused with, okay, this is what I need to do to become an entrepreneur, to become a leader, to become successful. And I'm like, oh, and I can follow examples, good examples from that book.
I ended this book with, unfinished chapters, basically. So to let people know that, we got to write it. It's got to go on. It's got to start. So we'll see what's going on with that. But as far as the studio goes, Mariah's album is coming. Janet's album is coming. Usher's new album is coming. 2 songs off Jay-Z album. Nelly album and Murphy Lee album is the current records that I'm basically working on in the studio right now, trying to get them finished so that we can have them out by the New Year or Christmas. The Jagged Edge album is in stores, and Jonte Austin album comes out in December.